What is good, friends? And welcome back, or welcome for new viewers. I'm your host, 44 Mag, and today, or tonight, we will bring Steel Commodore home. Hopefully, not hopefully, I guarantee you she will be back at my place, no matter what. I will persuade her in exchange of some free cocktails. I will try to seduce her, bring her home. I hope everybody had a great week so far. It's coupon days. It's coupon day today. It's about to end. My jurisdiction is done. Now we can... we're waiting for the bistro to open. I hope everybody is feeling great. We saw the announcement for Iceland. This is the warm-up phase, another 24 hours until the registration phase, and then when this will be done, the alliance will be locked. 20 hours later, we will know who we will play with or against. I don't know if any of you are in Iceland today, right now. If you are, please let me know what you think about this city. The strength, the weaknesses, what you like, what you dislike, what you would like to be improved. Just let me know, okay? I'm curious to play this city, which is supposed to be the new Moscow. I see a lot of water, surrounded by water. I don't know exactly how the water to land ratio is. I guess I'll find out if nobody is playing right now. Hey Crystal, what's happening? I hope you are great today. JVP1, what's up? How the army group leader search going? We got a few recruits. Thanks for asking. Phil, what's up? Nice to see you in the stream. Amish, Amorak, Palestine, all you guys, you are... thank you for your support, for being part of that stream. Well, Crystal, since I don't need a lot of statues, how about we bring her home and then we go right in the testing phase. I still have the test account available, so we can test it later on if you want. Right, my throat is still not properly healed. So I'm sorry once again if I clear my throat. It's been 2 weeks now since I recover from my illness, but for some reason my throat is my weak point. AB, what's up? Hey Frost. Yankee. The usual suspects are here. Thank you guys. Tide. Hey brother, just started a new account. Congratulations. In server 173. Wow, that makes me old. Wondering if BM8s have any use in late game. You're talking about the Katyusha, the rocket launcher? If you're talking about the rocket launcher, yes, absolutely. The rocket launcher is my preferred unit just after the tanks. Okay? Wishing you a speedy recovery. Thank you, Crystal. All right. Andre, what's up? So let's dive in right into the exclusive lounge. So we have this new officer, Mischief Maker. She's back at the lounge. We're not going to awaken her yet, or maybe not ever. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but I will try to pump up a video review of this officer since I have access to the test server. I know test server is not the reality, but it's better than nothing. And my impression, I tested her in a previous video. If you follow my series where I tried Ostash, I compare Ostash with Mischief Maker. I think she's overrated. That's my opinion. In terms of damage dealing, she's not the best. However, she provides a shield and healing, so paired with Lone Eagle, she may enhance the health or the health points of your bomber, meaning that if you are bombing in a hostile area or a contested area full of fighters, your bomber may have a better chance to survive, and the more units you keep, the better your bombing run is. So she may not deal the most amount of damage, but she is well rounded in terms of damage and health point. Survivability, okay? But we're not gonna take care of her right now. If you already have Lone Eagle and Valkyrie, and you are interested to awaken Old Stash that will be released in version 13, then you don't need her. If you have her, it's not gonna be a nice upgrade. It will be an upgrade, but not by much. And for the price they ask, I don't think she's worth it, to be honest. I mean, guys, I may partner with Lilith, but it doesn't mean that I have to make it beautiful for you. I have to say the truth to protect you, okay? So if you don't know if she's worth it, I will tell you right away she's overrated, okay? Now let's change officer. Let's switch to Steel Commodore. Steel Commodore right now, she's almost done. Let me show you, okay? Navy. And once Steel Commodore will be awakened, all my Navy officers will be complete. So I'm really excited about that. Even though I'm not too thrilled about the Navy, I know, guys. Oh, thank you, Sky Player. Thank you. You're back. Let's love this super chat. Thanks for joining in the Operation Sky Player. So what I was about to say, it's really important, friends. Listen up, okay? It's really important. You know, I'm not a fan of the Navy, and maybe you guys agree with me. You don't like the Navy because maybe you don't enjoy it. Your units are not strong enough, or you're not feeling comfortable with grinding your way to a 9.2 unit. I get that. Okay, I understand, but we don't have a choice. We have to embrace the Navy. It's here to stay. So might as well ride the wave and build up your Navy as soon as possible to gain the edge over the enemy. And right now, the best way to gain the edge over the enemy is with officers. Okay, that's why I focus on Steel Commodore rather than the bomber officer. My weakest point is the Navy, so I want to make it up for the lack of, let's say, unit strength. I will compensate with a nice officer. All right, here comes the money. So Steel Commodore, she's at 5554, and I need 92 statues to awaken. Yeah, 92 statues exactly. So I'm pretty sure I will be able to reach my objective. Not with the free drinks. I may have to purchase a pack. And once I do, we'll be rolling, and we will try to test her on the test server. Okay, so let's start the operation. Exclusive lounge. So just for you guys that are ignore or don't know how the bistro works, the bistro is it's an event that opens once a month that will let you access exclusive lounge officers. What's the difference between those bistro officers and those regular heroes, those free-to-play heroes, is the bar officers are stronger. They have better skills. They deal more, they inflict more damage, they have more power, they enhance your unit much more than the free-to-play officers. It doesn't mean that the free-to-play officers are bad. Right now, we have a lot of strong free-to-play officers, guys, no joke. But if you want to get the edge over the opposition, the bistro officers is one way to be dominant on the battlefield. I'm a big fan of those bar officers. I love their skills, and if you want to obtain them, it's only by the exclusive lounge that opens once a month. And to awaken them or to level their skills, you need their exclusive statues. You cannot awaken a bistro officers with the universal statues. The only way is to use their own statues that are available exclusively in the bar. Okay? How to get those statues? You need to trade drinks for statues. How do you get those drinks? If you look at the upper part of my screen, you can see 188 beers. Those beers can be used in the dive bar, or you can use them in the exclusive lounge by converting beers into cocktails at a 3-to-1 ratio, I think. Yeah. So that is the free way. So you can convert up to 120 beers into 40 cocktails. Sorry, I'm getting lost here. Up to 40 cocktails. Once you run out of cocktails, if you want to keep going, you need to purchase those packs that will give you cocktails, and you can continue your progress. You always get a free cocktail per day until the bar is closed. So we're gonna drink that cocktail and we get nothing. So that is totally normal. There's something that is called luck, and you know, I don't know if it's true luck, but whatever. So we're gonna convert 120 beers into 40 cocktails. How you do that? You press on drink 10 times. That will prompt me either purchase gifts or drink token exchange. We will start by the exchange, and yeah, it's a 3-to-1 ratio. So if I convert 120 beers, it will yield into 40 cocktails. I'm a Jack and Coke kind of guy. I don't dislike a Cuba Libre, which is a rum and Coke. Not difficult in terms of cocktail, but I'm more of a beer guy. I'm a cheap date. Okay, so ladies, now you know. So let's start drinking, and let's try to keep track of those free drinks to give you a good idea. So drink 10 times. 3 statues. Okay. Am I seeing double? What? Skyflare, stop. Chill. Thank you. Thank you. Let's drink another 10 cocktails. 3 plus 9, 12. So far, so good. Not the greatest pulls, but not horrible either. So 12 cocktails so far. Let's drink 10 more. 12 plus 11, 23. Yeah, 23. So this is a good pull. 11 statues, not bad. So 23 cocktails so far with the free stuff. 28. 23 plus 5, 28. So 28 cocktails out of the free drinks. It's average. It's okay. I've seen better, but we're not done yet with the free stuff. 28. So you have the progress reward. So we're gonna collect those free cocktails and those free statues that will help us reach our objective. So 28, 31, 36. So 36, and I need to drink more. 37. 39. So 39 cocktails total for all the free stuff, which is the average. Okay, maybe above average. I got 16 to 41 cups. That is bad. So 30, 39, 39 cocktails. It's average, maybe above average. Not bad. We don't have enough to awaken her. So we're gonna start drinking. How much do I need? I don't want to overshoot my objective and wasting those drinks. So I need 43. So 43. All right. My math is good. Not the smartest one out there, but I think I can count.
As expected.
So we're gonna have to purchase a pack. I guess one of that should be enough. You have to pick your reward. I'm gonna go with the bullets, the navy bullets. Let's purchase one, and we're gonna try with 40 cocktails, 40 more cocktails, but these ones, they're not free. I think I should be able to do. Oh, 12, that is a good pull. So anything above 10 is great in my opinion. 18. 23. Ooh. 26. 26. 31. No, that is a drink, not a statue. Oh, I'm so close. I'm so close, guys. 5 more drinks. Oh. 3. Ooh. Whoa. And my luck ran out. How much? I'm so close. Navy. Oh, I need 9.
We've cleared the path ahead.
Which bag should I get? Not the biggest, the big one. That would be... Shall we try with 8 drinks? Let's try my luck. Maybe Lilith will love me. I'm so nice to them. Yeah, there you have it. 1 left over. So let's awaken her. And see the dramatic animation. I love that. Never gets old.
Forget perfume. Nothing beats the smell of victory.
Damn right. So there you have it. She's awakened. And let's try her. You know, I prepare some Navy units. Unless you want me to talk about Mischief Maker. Are you guys working on her or not? But I will make a video. But right now, I want to see Steel Commodore, how she behave on the battlefield. We're gonna conduct some tests. I will open the test server, and we're gonna dive right into that. Let me put this aside while the game load. I don't know if you guys got lucky this time at the lounge. Who are you working on? Are you lucky? Oh, 50 with 30 cups. That is good. Bar Joker, you are one lucky SOB. That is, yeah, indeed, good game. That is rare. Mega question, Frost or Shadow for 3rd artillery against base? Destroying base? I would go with Frost personally, unless you're telling me it's for base defense, then I would go with Shadow. Nothing beats a jet to holiday, she say when awake. With the accent, I can picture that. All right, so I will shut down this game for now. I'm gonna go with the test server. I know she's strong. I was truly impressed by Steel Commodore, by being on the receiving end when she was in action. I can tell you, she have a lot of potential for the aircraft carrier as one of her skills. Increase the damage, I think, with the distance. But we all know that now the aircraft carrier may not be the hottest unit out there, so I don't know. Well, Crypto Gang, what you're saying is right. However, if you're mainly playing artillery and you don't care about other units, then it doesn't really matter. But it's hard to say if you're right or wrong. It's not about being right or wrong. Every commander is unique. We're all in a different situation. Where when I talked before about Mischief Maker, let's say that you don't have any strong bomber officer and you want to awaken her in a timely fashion, then Mischief Maker, she may work out for you. For me, I already have Lone Eagle and Dawn Striker, and I will awaken Stash. So for me, Mischief Maker, she's not gonna be a game changer for me. So it's kind of hard to answer that question with so little information. You know, it's everyone is in a particular situation. So what we're gonna do is I hope I can teleport in the Azores. Otherwise, it's gonna suck. Where's the Azores? Can I? Yeah, I can. Yeah, the Reddit skill boost is crazy. That's a very good skill for skill training. All right, so what we're gonna do is, this is the base. What do I have in terms of navy? Not a lot. We're gonna build up some navy together. Okay, let me train this sub. We will try the guided missile destroyer, as it's one of the most popular unit, if not the most. And then we will go with a anti-aircraft destroyer. Why not? We're gonna train them. Now we're gonna equip those units with proper parts. Naval, I may have to reset some units to yeah, it doesn't matter. I didn't want to do that, but I did it anyways. Doesn't matter. Reset. And let's reset one more navy unit that I won't need to produce enough experience. So we're gonna upgrade the sub. We will modify it all the way. Don't remind me. We will craft some parts. Some perfect gold plus plus. You see this little crown here? It is a perfect blueprint. So we will craft a anti-ship missile. We will equip it. We will craft a propulsion system, a reactor. We will equip. Let's craft a torpedo, a perfect one. I finished the modern artillery. I'm in gold 3 battles, and I want to continue with some officers on the bistro. I have half of the tank modern done, and my debate it's to go with Vindicta or to go with one tank unit, for example, wings, which I can. Oh, I don't know, man. It's wings is good on the ATG and good on any ground units, including infantry. As of Vindicta, she's good on the ATG and the artillery. So I cannot decide for you, my friend. You will have to you're on your own on that one. I'm afraid it's very hard to give you advice on this, and I don't want to be the guy that told you the wrong info because I don't know you well enough. Okay, I can tell you that Vindicta is great. Wings of Wanderlust is also good. I could do for me, I could deal without Vindicta, but I couldn't deal without Wings of Wanderlust, meaning that the Wings of Wanderlust is more valuable for me. So we're not going to go with modern wrenches. It doesn't serve any purpose. So my submarine is almost done. And let's quick enhance that vessel. So 170,000 power. Now let's take care of the guided missile destroyer. Level up this unit to level 200. Let's modify it. The game is a little bit slow in BlueStack, so bear with me. We will craft a shipborne missile. And let's equip. We will craft a propulsion system. A gas turbine. And then let's forge this gas turbine as the auxiliary power unit. Let's build up some sensors to go with that. I will go with HP and firepower, one of each. And then let's go with this. Let's finish the prototype. All right. So this is a almost full unit. Am I missing something? Why I don't have an... yeah, I need wrenches. So we're not going to bother about those modern wrenches for now. So that is a decent guided missile destroyer. And now let's work on the anti-aircraft destroyer. Let's modify it all the way. Booyah. Let's make some parts. Let's go. Aster 30. That is the anti-air missile. Let's go with the gas turbine. Okay. And then the AA gun. Oh, let's finish with these sensors. I know I don't need to, but let's build them anyways since everything is free in the test server. With this one. And let's go with the wrenches. Let's go. Let's go. Whoops. And let's finish the prototype. So we fully enhance that unit. My thing is it can be used with Havoc or other officer on the main battle tank to make more kills than make Vindicta and not make that much kills on the battlefield. Martin, it really depends. I mean, for me, Wings of Wanderlust is universal. He's more, not say more useful, but he may be more practical. Okay. So let's go. I'm gonna go log into my tablet, the other account, and move the base in the Azores. All right. So. And then we can test away if Steel Commodore is a good officer. I know she's good, but I want to show you how good she is. So, to inspire you. Where is my base? I need to locate my base. Near the Raven Ocean front. All right.
I dedicated my career to upholding what my family stands for.
Raven Base Ocean front. I'm not that far. Let's teleport away. Boop. I'm right here. Okay. We will train and we will select some officers.
Commander, your troops are ready.
Oop. And oop. We're gonna try with a classic Tide Watcher with Liberty Blaze. Okay. Against the same officers, but on a guided missile destroyer. We're gonna try that just to set a benchmark. So same officers, different unit. Okay.
Clear the way. Moving out.
All right. So while my submarine is being trained, all right, I don't see it because it's a submarine. If I approach that sub closer, there you have it. Here I am. Okay. My question, it's wings too old for the new Gen 5 officer that are coming. Ooh, did you start working on wings? Wings is universal, so we don't know when a new bistro universal officer will be released. But so far, he's still good. Which is better, 25% officer skill boost or 15% damage intensity for Howie? Go with 25% officer skill boost. Oh, you awaken Lord of Order? Congratulations. Good game, buddy. So once I'm fully trained, we will see which unit will my money is on the submarine. Submarine should be able to destroy this destroyer, because by the time this ship loads up, it will already be damaged. So we'll find out. Do I have a training buff? Yes, I do. Okay. We're going to set a benchmark and see how it goes. Then we will switch officers and I will put Steel Commodore with Tide Watcher, and you will see how strong she is. I hope she is strong, because if not, I will feel bad for wasting all those statues. Right? So be patient. I'm almost done training. For Howitzer, I always focus on officer skill boost, because artillery, it's all about skill boost. It's all about officer skill damage. Since it's a unit that fires slowly, you will deal some damage with the regular attack, causing white damage, but the orange damage inflicted by the officer skill boost has way more potential. Now I'm fully trained. I have 25 subs. Let's try attacking that sub with the guided missile destroyer. So I'm already causing some damage. Officer skill. Oh, he's causing damage as well. So who's gonna take it? I think the submarine will take it. Slight edge to the submarine.
We should still turn this around.
All right.
How did I
Let's
lose
train.
this? Let's get those boots on deck.
Let's retrain, and now we're gonna switch. Since the guided missile destroyer, I will change officers. I will keep Liberty. No, I will keep Tide Watcher. I will replace Liberty Blaze with Steel Commodore and see if she can be the equalizer, if she can save that ship. I think so. We'll find out. What about 25% skill boost versus 20% damage intensity? That's a tough one. We could try it. We could actually test it to see. On the howitzer, we could actually test it. We have all the units, all the officers, all the skill training. Against the base, I hope not. Against the unit, that's a good one. Well, it depends which officer are you boosting. If you're boosting an already strong officer, then I believe the 20% skill boost is better than 20% damage intensity. Submarine is done. Right there. You don't see it, but you will.
Clear the way. Moving out.
There you go.
Clear the way. Moving out.
Let's see the battle report. I was able to... I lost everything. I was able to get 48 kills. So let's use this battle report as a benchmark. So Futures Venture, I will go with the 25% skill boost. Is it healed? Oh, you're right. It's not healed. Thank you. $15 destroyer trained. Ah, Frost. That's why I love the live stream, because you guys always see something that I don't. I plus Lady Liberty, same thing. If you boost the skill of I, you will blow up some bases beautifully. All right, submarine is healed. All right, now remember, now my destroyer have Steel Commodore, and let's do this.
Fire on my mark.
Steel Commodore also have some durability bonuses. So far, better durability, but against the submarine it's difficult. All right, let's heal. Yeah, I definitely lost more units this time. Let's train. And let's train. So last time I lost 48 units. And let's see how many I lost. Hopefully I lost less. So 48 units, 44. I lost a little bit less. Okay. So now let's try a anti-aircraft destroyer with the same combo. Liberty Blaze and Tide Watcher. I don't know if the order have any influence. And we're gonna try with the guided missile destroyer with exactly the same officer combo pairing. Tide Watcher and Liberty Blaze. Just like that. Nope.
Clear the way. Moving out.
Something's wrong. No, the guided missile destroyer. 35, 35. Same power, same everything.
Clear the way. Moving out.
Our garrison will defend.
Which will do better? My money is on the anti-aircraft destroyer, but let's find out.
Fire at will! Starboard side!
Bro, sometimes we pre-charge and it is kill shot only. Can you test it as well? We can test it. So it's about even. The edge on the anti-aircraft destroyer. Well, maybe not. Ooh, that's close. Maybe the guided missile destroyer will grab the W.
All stations, status report.
Yeah, I think so. Nope. Ooh, that's so close. Yeah, I think the guided missile destroyer will take the win. Okay,
Honored to serve with you.
took the win. So let's train again.
Training for excellence.
Now, since the anti-aircraft destroyer lost, I will train.
All set for action.
Commander, your troops are ready.
Yeah, the anti-aircraft destroyer lost. I will train with Liberty, with Steel Commodore, and see if she can win now.
Full speed ahead.
Let me boost. Not this, that. Boost this as well. Oop. Hey, Silic Merrick, what's happening? Welcome. Is 40% firepower better than 15% damage intensity? I don't think so. As Copes did some tests on the howitzer, and he determined that 15% damage intensity is better than 40% firepower. Like, firepower is way overrated. Almost done training. So I predict that this time, with Steel Commodore at the helm of the anti-aircraft destroyer, should be able to defeat the guided missile destroyer. Remember, we had exactly the same officer pairing, not the same vessel, not the same ship, but exactly the same modification, parts, and everything. There's no difference between technology. There's no difference between city titles. Everything is exactly the same. Okay? Which is not the reality. When you play the game, you can never fight against a commander that have exactly the same setup as you. There's always a difference. This time, everything is equal. All right, so the guided missile destroyer is done. One more unit to train, I believe. No, two more. So remember, last time the guided missile destroyer took the win, not by much. So this time with Steel Commodore, the anti-aircraft destroyer should be able to defeat the blue ship.
Starboard side!
So both fired at the same time. Officer skill. Yeah, right away you can tell the difference. The officer skill is way more dramatic. Once again, bang, bang, bang. Maybe this is the last strike. No, not almost done. So there you have it. Before I lost the fight, and now I was able to defeat the ship. So the officer really gives you the edge. Now you see it, it's crystal clear. let's train again and let's do some officer skill shot.
Training for excellence.
Let me retrain. Oh, do I have oh, can I do that? Oh, level. Oh, I need to defeat some. Oh, I have a better idea. I will charge on the sub because I don't have ravens ready. I'm using Missile Destroyer. Is there a difference between using Liberty Blaze and Tide, or Tide Watcher and Liberty Blaze? I don't think there is a difference. Let's see the skill.
Go wherever my mission takes me.
According to the skills description, I don't think I don't think there's a difference with the order. Whether it's Tide Watcher, the captain, or the aide, or Liberty Blaze, same thing. I don't think it does affect, because there's no healing going on, there's no shields going on, and most of the time if you can pop up the shield first, you will be able to protect against an officer skill shot, but it's not the case. I don't see any shield going on, so I'm using Missile Destroyer. Okay, I answered that. So the idea here is to test I will charge the officer skill on the guided Missile Destroyer. See how much damage. Oh, let's see the battle report first. I forgot about that. All right, so previous naval battle, I lost everything, and I could only kill 84 reserves, or yeah. Damage inflict 44 million, damage suffer 67.2 million. Most of the damage inflict is from officer skill. Now with this, oh, look at the difference. I could only kill 84 reserves. Now I killed everybody, suffered less, of course. But the damage inflict 50 million, almost 51 million, and most of it, like 75% of that damage, is from officer skill. She is for real. Okay? Of course, damage suffered, I suffered less. So there you have it. Huge difference. She were just a difference in officer. A different officer was able to reverse the tide. All right? So yeah. Bistro officers, they are overpowered. So let's go for a skill shot. I will... Am I in range?
Fire at will! Starboard side!
Ah, I'm in range of that.
Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead.
Fire at will!
Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead.
Fire at will!
Bang.
Full speed ahead.
Not bad. Not bad.
Full speed ahead.
Let me charge
Full
again.
speed ahead.
Fire at will! Starboard side!
I should use auto attack. I'm not used to blue stack. That's why.
Fire at will! Fire at will! Starboard side!
I will unleash the fury.
Fire at will!
Bang, 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 bang. With the critical strike on top of it. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Let's try this again. Oh boy. No, don't die. Let's redo this. Shall we? Hey, Tafola, what's up?
Our garrison
Kev?
will defend us.
You like the new alliance, Kev? Oh, you want me to try the aircraft carrier? I can, yeah, let me assemble an aircraft carrier. Let me get rid of the sub, maybe. Let me first assemble an aircraft carrier. Yeah, with the aircraft carrier, Steel Commodore will be brutal. So let's modify everything. Boop. Parts. Let's make some parts. Oh my god, it's slow. I don't know how you guys play with BlueStack. It doesn't look slow to you, but it is lagging for me. Everything is running in maple syrup. 6-phase alternator. What is that? I don't know. Switch. For the... Yep. What? Wrenches? And let's replace the sub with the aircraft carrier. Boom. Train.
Skies out.
Full speed ahead.
Maybe.
Full speed ahead.
All right. Now everybody's... No, my guided missile destroyer is not fully trained. Soon to be. Super active. Okay, good for you, Kev. Cédric, salut Antoine, tu bois au bistrot et moi du vin. Santé et achat heureux, merci. C'est quoi tu bois comme vin? Cabernet Sauvignon? Ou un Pinot Noir? Ou In English we say Cabernet Sauvignon or Pinot Noir. Yeah, thank you, Amorak. I kind of knew that. I just wanted to know the purpose for the aircraft carrier, but thank you. All right, everybody's trained.
Fire at will. Starboard side.
So let's try to deal a devastating skill shot.
Speed ahead.
Oh my god. Let me try to do this again.
Full speed ahead.
Bear with me. Super slow using BlueStack.
Fire at will. Fire at will. Fire at will. Starboard side. Full speed ahead.
All right, let's deal a devastating skill shot from both officers.
Full speed ahead.
No. Let me try to do that again.
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
That didn't work out.
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
Training for excellence.
Ah, what I have to do for you guys. The best skill on Futures Venture, go with skill prep time reduction and go with any fortification boost damage. Spanner has one, Eruptor has one,
Clear the deck.
maybe more officers.
Full speed ahead.
All right. So, right there, so we're not in range.
Fire at will! Starboard side!
All right,
Full speed ahead.
let's kill that guy. Boom. And the other officer skill shot. Bang. So not bad. Not bad. So I was able to knock down about
Our garrison will descend.
40% of his HP in 2 skill shots.
Our
Okay.
garrison will descend.
So we're gonna try the aircraft carrier. Let me put that guy away. I will assign Steel Commodore and also Tide Watcher, because I think Tide Watcher boosts the officer skill, so that's even better. Is that the entire aircraft? No, I don't want that. I want this. All right. And let's use the aircraft carrier. Almost trained. I did not try Joker. I play on PC with the official client. Good enough for me. Reason I ask is sometimes play rats on sleeping AG. No skill shot is the only option without loss or less. Try again. Yeah, an armor destroyer. I don't have one. We're gonna try against the... You know what? Maybe I can build one. Can I build one? I'll build one. So let me try first on the missile destroyer. Oh my god, how much damage I dealt. That's not even skill shot. There you go. There you go, your skill shot. Jeez. So violent. That's all she wrote. Quite impressive. Let me assemble an armor destroyer and then we will switch to something else. Ship. Navy. Boom. Upgrade. I'll do it on the tablet since it's quicker. Parts. Let's go. Everything gold plus plus. Perfect. On top of it. Propulsion. Equip. Defense. The best armor. The thickest armor. Oop. And I will use the sensors of the other ship. Full wrenches, non-modern. We don't need that for test purpose. Prototype. All right. Yep. Let's assign. Let's replace this ship with that ship. And for the guide, not the guided, but for the armor destroyer, I will use the famous combo Surf, Strider, and Captain Unbeaten, which are 2 shield and healing officers. All right. And you will see. So while my armor destroyer is training like that, I will switch officers. I will replace Steel Commodore with Liberty Blaze to compare both pairing and see how strong she is. Alright, Amurak, lol. Have a good night. Sleep well. I'm out of water. Lots of new officers have pretty good skills to add to. Yeah. Oh yeah. If you look, maybe you start working on that new officer, Mischief Maker. But let me tell you that she got one pretty good skill.
Step right up to my
Damage intensity of this
show.
officer's true by 35%. That is pretty dope. Officer skill boost and normal attack skill boost. Another. So damage intensity of 35%, and then you have officer skill boost and normal attack skill boost. This is also pretty solid. Yeah, I guess this is good. Old stash if you are into regular bomber. Oh, no skill. No skill description. Okay, Houston, we have a problem. Increase the firepower by 35% and HP by 15%. Maybe not. Which the artillery one can we see? Where's that nerdy lady? Yeah. Maybe I saw it, and there you have it. She looks related to Eye of the Providence. Where is he? I'm getting blind. Or I'm just going too fast. Or maybe both. Where's Eye of Providence? Yeah, Eye of Providence. Maybe it's the glasses that is throwing me off. Eye of Providence and no, I don't know. No skill description. Firepower buff 30%. Nah, not this one. Damage intensity buff 15 plus 20. That's pretty good. So that's inside the base, I presume. Damage resist reduction. Resist reduction. It's hard to tell without description, but overall, yeah, the new officers always have great skills. Did you get to try Steel versus Madame Sombra? Damage output on carry difference. Oh, we can try. Let's yeah, good idea. Let's replace Liberty Blaze with Madame Sombra. Good idea. Thank you. So let's start the attack.
You're outmatched.
Ready to bomb.
It's okay. The base is not helping me, but it is what it is. It doesn't matter. So far, I didn't lose any jets. All right. Let's reset. Lost one jet. No big deal. Then we're gonna switch. We will replace Tide Watcher with Steel Commodore and see how better that officer pairing is. My guess is it will be night and day, but there's only way to find out. Let's see the battle report, shall we? I lost 6 units because of the base. The combat time, combat duration 51 seconds. Time to beat. Use the new oh yes. Does it work in the test server? It's yeah, filter, tank, infantry. Boom, boom, boom. Now, there you have it. Much easier this way. Yeah, if you look at both, I guess they are not related at all. New gen artillery 5, I must have for defense. Yes, Kev, very strong for defense. How about Steel and Tide? Curious to see the difference between them with Dam and Tide. Steel and Tide. We could try after. Good idea. We'll try that after. Arrête l'eau. Why? I don't drink during the week. And when you get old and you start drinking during the week, the next morning you wake, it's harder to wake up, I find. Hey. I wasn't training for some reason. Okay, almost done. Bear with me. So let's view the battle report once again with Madame Sombra and Tide Watcher. The combat duration took 51 seconds. Now let's try with Steel Commodore and Madame Sombra. Okay, I'm fully trained. Let's hit it. First strike, I don't see any difference. It's in the officer skill shot. Yeah, I think it's more dramatic. Another skill shot. Boom, 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 boom. Tu es de quel... T'es de France, Cédric? J'imagine que oui. Alright. We're gonna train. Both sides. Ah, no, I didn't lose a single plane this time, guys. Either because the attack was shorter or the plane durability got upgraded. Am I smoking? Not even smoking. Nope. Not even. So let's see the battle report. 46 seconds, much quicker. Didn't lose any plane. I suffer 5.22 million instead of 6.97 million. Almost lost the jet, but nope. Almost is not good enough. So much better with Steel Commodore. Now, who said, how about Steel and Tide? Okay, Steel and Tide. Steel, yeah, Steel and Tide Watcher. Let me replace her with, there you go, Steel Commodore and Tide Watcher. My prediction, it won't be as strong as Lady Sombra. So let's review Lady Sombra, Dame Sombra. I don't know why I call her Lady. Dame Sombra. So 1800 skill damage. If in an aircraft carrier, you boost that by 25%. HP of this troop by 40%. And HP on this officer carrier-based aircraft by an extra 10%. So that may have helped not losing a single plane. When garrison, 32% damage intensity. That's great against a siege. Increased damage intensity by 10% and damage resist by 10%. Attacks from this officer's aircraft carrier troop gain a 4% extra damage intensity for every map grid between itself and the target. I believe Steel Commodore also have that.
Unwavering courage.
Yep, increase the damage intensity of this officer's troop by 20% for extra map grid of distance between the troop and the target. Its damage intensity is increased by an extra 1%. So we have 1% for from Steel Commodore, and we have so a total 5% every map grid. Yep, I don't think we can reproduce the same result with Steel Commodore and Tide Watcher, but we're gonna find out. Heal carrier, I don't think I need to heal it, but
Time to put our skills to the test.
let's heal it regardless.
Our garrison will defend us.
Oh, this is done. Same range. Oh, that's what you're saying, Cedric. So you're telling us that outside the base, Steel and Tide, so Steel Commodore and Tide Watcher is better? We're gonna find out.
Time to put our skills to the test.
Was it the same range? Yeah, I think so.
You're outmatched.
All right, Steel Commodore and Tide Watcher. Apparently, somebody said, we're not gonna name any name, said that this is the best pairing. We will find out. I disagree, but the proof is in the pudding. Let's see this. Bang, bang. I didn't lose a jet so far. Maybe that will be the last strike. Nope, almost done. That will be the last one. Okay, I lost a jet, but only at the end when the strike was dealt.
Time to put our skills to
The battle report will say everything. So we started with 51 seconds, then 46, and then 46. Same thing. Exactly the same thing. The difference is I lost some aircraft because I lost the HP from Dame Sombra. That's it. Inflict pretty much the same damage. 104 million with Dame Sombra versus 103 with Tide Watcher. Damage suffered pretty much the same thing. A little bit more. That caused me to lose one jet. That's pretty much it, guys. No names, please. Don't worry, we're not gonna expose you, Cedric. So there you have it. If you, between the two, I would say Dame Sombra is better because she gives you the garrison bonus inside the base. If you have the choice between the two, mind you that Tide Watcher is universal. Dame Sombra, she is a specialist, so that may influence your decision. 5 seconds difference with launch. Yes. Did we try Steel Commodore? And we didn't try Steel Commodore. Yeah, we did. Sorry. Yeah, it's the 5 seconds between both officers, free and paid. So there you have it, friends. I hope that this test was gave you enough information to draw your own conclusion. Commodore skill shot in guided against aircraft. No, sorry, armor destroyer. Okay, we'll try that. Skill shot. So Steel Commodore, and let's bring back Tide Watcher once again. Now I think I'm missing some parts. Prototype parts. God damn it. No, everything is there. Okay.
Clear the way. Moving out. Clear the way. Moving out.
I need the submarine as a charging unit.
Ready to roll, coach. Clear the way. Moving out. Fire on my mark. Clear the way. Fire on my mark. Clear the way. Fire on my mark. Clear the way. Fire on. Clear the way. Moving out. Clear the way. Moving out. Fire on my mark.
Bang and bang.
Clear the way. Moving out.
Oop. One extra shot not needed.
Our garrison will
But how much HP I was able to knock down. Let me heal that baby, and then we're gonna do a full attack. So let's see the battle report for a skill shot only, or close to. Incomplete aircraft carrier modification. Oh, maybe. You're right. But we conduct the test with the same ship anyways. So I knocked down 18 reserves, killed 18 reserves, dealt 25.1 damage. But let's see the officer skill damage in the battle data, because 2 missiles didn't behave. So 22.8 officer skill damage. Okay. You're saying that my aircraft carrier didn't have any modification? That's possible. Nope, it's fully modified. No, it's oh yeah, the yeah, I forgot to enhance it, but it doesn't matter. All the tests were done with exactly the same unit. So let me destroy that. So it took the best battle last 46 seconds. The aircraft carrier against the armored destroyer. Will the guided missile destroyer will do better than the aircraft carrier? I doubt it. Everybody's trained. No, hold on.
Ready to roll.
Everybody is trained now.
Fire on my mark.
Oh yeah, no, the aircraft carrier is much better. You can I don't know. Yeah, I think so. The aircraft carrier is definitely the best unit. Even if mine wasn't fully enhanced, it performed better. No, yeah, that's why many still love the aircraft carrier for as a unit when it's garrisoned inside the base. It's the best one to counter the armored destroyer.
Clear the way. Moving out.
I'm gonna wait for the battle report. Yeah, much better to get her range intensity skill for training in the future. Mag, could you test, please, which is the best base defense combo for the carrier? Yeah, Kaiser. The AC is like the ATG on water. Could you test, please, which is the best base defense combo for the carrier? Well, it's gonna be Steel Commodore and Dame Sombra. If you don't have Steel Commodore, I'd say Tide Watcher and Dame Sombra. I'm not gonna test it because if I blow up the base, then I have to reset everything. It's not practical, and I don't want this stream to last forever. But you can take my word for it. Steel Commodore with Dame Sombra in the aircraft carrier is the best thing. So yeah, 51 seconds, not by much. 46 seconds, that was the best performance against the guided missile destroyer. Took a little bit more time, but if my aircraft carrier was fully enhanced, this number should be less, a little bit less. The combat, the time in combat would be shorter. Abdel, I told you guys. So the best, if the best officer pairing for the aircraft carrier inside your base will be Steel Commodore and Dame Sombra. Okay. There you go. Deploy because of that skill. Look up, guys. When this officer's troop is garrisoned in your base, increase its damage intensity by 32%. I don't think any other Navy officer have that. Unless I'm wrong, but let's look. Tidewatcher, we already saw it doesn't have that. You have the officer skill boost.
Just watch how
Firepower, normal attack. Nope. This guy, it's all defense. Increase the missile defense. Nope.
My secret.
Same thing for Surf Strider. There's no garrison bonus. Same for the Leather Pants, Tidal Fang, damage intensity, attacking fortification. That's not what we're looking for. So there you have it. It's going to be Dame Sombra and Steel Commodore.
She who wears the crown must bear its weight.
Yeah, well, we're talking about the aircraft carrier, Cedric. So yeah, if you go with the aircraft carrier, that's the unit to have inside your base, manned by Dame Sombra and Steel Commodore.
Clear the way. Moving out.
Pretty much it. If you don't have Steel Commodore, then go with Tidewatcher for the officer skill boost. There you have it. Dame Sombra gives like 32% damage intensity while garrison. That's correct. Tidewatcher, 1 second with good damage skill. 1 second. What? Tidewatcher.
She has been my trusted friend since day one.
Whenever this officer's troop kills an enemy unit, it has a 30% chance to shorten the prep time of its skill by 1 second. Kind of hard to test that because it's random. But if you can't have Steel Commodore, Tidewatcher, Dame Sombra, you should be good to go. But you know, in naval battle, base defense is really hard because your walls are nerfed and, you know, it's not easy to defend your base. It's not like on the ground battle where there's a big game of defense, of base defense, a ton of officer skill, so you have more options. This is kind of easy to figure out. And that's it, guys. You're welcome, guys. Hey, if you have any more question, go ahead, fire those questions. I wanted to awaken Steel Commodore. I'm done. I'm happy. I can't wait to start Iceland. I can't wait to see which team we will play with or against. That's always stressful. I will try to stream the matchmaking.
I dedicated my career
22 sur 10, thank you. That's it, guys. Thanks for being with me. I will try to make that video about Mischief Maker this weekend. Okay, I will do a little bit more test. The official review. Sorry. So you guys feel free to vote with your wallet if you really want that new lounge officer or not. I think she's overrated, but maybe for you she's not, because she's the only good bomber officer you can awake in a timely fashion. Guys, thank you. Thanks for being with me. I wish you if we don't talk tomorrow, I wish you a great weekend, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.